a final boss status by allowing you to unlock him early via the boss fight was really, really cool. And I'm sure we'll be talking about that as we continue here throughout the night. We're gonna have Peach.
They didn't want Sephiroth to miss the last DNA of the year. Why would they? Come on.
No, of course not.
Yeah, you already gave nods to the competitive scene. That 13 frame forward error. We see you, Sakurai.
He already wasn't invited to Smash. He might as well not be invited to the final DNA and crash the party. It's very fitting.
There you go. No, and that's generally how that works. But it's going to be a party right now with Peach and Ice Climbers. 3's a crowd, and well, there's only one spot left in winner's final. JP, this Ices that wound up beating Beast to qualify for top 16, going to have to take on Ra, who again a very good Peach. We saw them earlier on in this bracket. Pretty convincing win over Atomisk, but that was via Wii Fit Trainer.
Yeah, so I saw JP's round 1 against Beast. Beast was using Sephiroth, but if there's one thing JP showed off, is a very excellent command of Sopo. So that could be a huge factor here. In Smash Game Past, this matchup was terrible for the Ice Climbers. Peach is one of the best characters in Melee at separating the climbers and making sure that Popo and Nana can never be together. But despite that, this matchup still looks like it's pretty good in that regard, as Ra comes out on top and still managing to hold on to that first stock, Stu.
Still hanging on, and it's it's the survivability of Peach. You know what I mean? That's eventually you're going to have to eat the backer. We get that, and that's the whole thing. Is that Ra needs to realize that 17 points is the only thing separating you from your opposition right now. That's just because you lost the first stock. That doesn't mean anything. This is even. So just keep a cool head. I think you're going to be okay. And yes, separate the two with a little down air tap dance action. Why not?
Yeah, down air, you can see is going to be a great tool in separating the climbers because sometimes you get that scenario where they both go flying in different directions. And, JP gets the option selected. Then, okay, I can either combo Nana until they die, or I can just go for the Sopo and get some free damage.
Yeah, now is Ra going to control the stage yet again. That turnip is going to do so much.
Whoa.
Gets the kill onto Nana. And now it's going to be the Sopo that will need to exact their revenge. I mean, how many times... A variation of the theme. We already saw Sephiroth killing someone's girlfriend, and now Ra's going to do the same. This is just cruel, honestly, Koopa.
Don't get it twisted. Canonically, they are brother and sister. So,
are they actually brother and sister?
Yes, they are.
Okay, that I didn't know. Cool, good to know. But whatever, familial relations aside, definitely want to take revenge and not going to be able to do so. The Sopo just a little bit of a tougher ask in this game than in some iterations.
Yeah, no, for sure. But right now, it's not out of the realm of possibility. The Ice Climbers are I always forget how strong these characters really are, because you don't see very many of them, both in real life and especially in the online setting, because of that extra layer of precision that you need to have with them. Yeah, and just like that, JP's at least doing a good job keeping it close. That was an excellent use of desync right there. Forcing the shield with the side B and then being able to follow up with a grab.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen almost a resurgence of icy play over the past couple of weeks, not just through JP, but also Ukami, who wound up doing some decent work over the past week in a few tournaments. And I gotta say, this is a character that maybe we need to start looking out for. All that potential that we see with characters that have that supposed high skill ceiling, maybe it's starting to come to pass this time with Ices. Oh, good swing of the hammer there to get that second stock.
Yeah, no, excellent stuff right there from
JP, yeah.
From JP. Yeah, there we go. My Windows got messed up. Oh, but here's how the pain starts, dude. And just like that, 66%. Already on the tab right now of Ra. The Ice Climbers is one of those characters, man. You have such little time to react to what's happening to you that sometimes it's could be too little too late. But Ra's doing a good job evening things up, essentially.
Yeah, separating, getting Popo off of the stage, gets to tag around Nana a little bit, and You're going to have to deal with that up air. Beautiful desync, the up air, or excuse me, up tilt into back air to get Raw off of the stage. And even though you're losing in terms of percentage points, you're about even. And don't forget, it's 2v1. If you know how to desync, you can make this happen. And Raw right now having their hands full with both of these two.
Oh no!
Oh, look at the single up air that almost takes Raw out. Again, the defensive utility of Peach cannot be understated. Toad is going to provide the assist. You think I'm fighting alone? Think again, says Raw. The down air is going to send Nana off of the stage. Gets the Peach Bomber,
Oh, wow.
and that's going to kill from across the stage, from the opposite ledge, Koopa.
Yeah, and as Peach says, this is fun. Your definition of fun is sick to me, Peach. But hey, beggars can't be choosers.
So it can, and yeah, this is about how it ended. That Peach Bomber that you were holding in so hard to help. I don't know. Maybe you were trying to help Nana get back to the stage or something like that, but it winds up working out against him. Ra taking advantage and going up by a score of 2. Oh, excuse me. Is that 1-1 or is that 1-0?
It's
Oh my
1-0.
gosh.
That was the first game.
Yeah, wow, okay. For some reason, I just kind of superimposed a victory for Raw there. I'm not even sure. But that's kind of the thing. It's not even necessarily a bad thing to assume that a Peach is winning at any given time, because that's just kind of how the course of this game has gone.
Yeah, it really do be like that sometimes, man. But we're going to be getting into this game, too, here. Going to Final Destination. Now the second most distracting background in the game. Northern Crater said, hold my beer.
Yeah, hold my meteor real fast.
Yeah, also Final Destination doesn't spoil the ending of Final Fantasy VII, so...
Yeah, that's a little messed up, guys. But then again, you also had like 20 or so years to play the game, so...
I'm laughing at myself, a man who decided to start playing Final Fantasy VII on, I don't know, Tuesday?
It's all good. I've played through most of it, and I never actually beat the game, but I'm gonna just finish that up tonight. Might as well. I started a file on my Twitch, so we're big chilling, and yeah, just whole lots of hammers and various gourds being thrown around. Actually, turnip aren't gourds.
Yeah, they're what are they? They're just vegetables, right?
I think they're just vegetables.
Parsnips?
Yeah, you're right.
Is that what they're called? Yeah, I don't know.
Parsnips. Either way, yeah, you can go ahead and snip that. That was a click-worthy kill from JP to get that first stock. And Raw right now on the back foot in this game number 2. JP definitely coming close, and it seemed like had the upper hand for most of that set 1, but just could not find it. What was Raw leaning on to get that game win that maybe JP can play around here on FD?
Yeah, I mean, at least having no platforms to play with will make things maybe a little bit easier, but so far it's working out so well. And that was a... Oh, no! Unfortunately there for Rod, he was... Number one, he got caught rolling into a smash attack and got blown up for it. Number 2, they got caught pulling a turnip when all they had to do is just throw out a hitbox. You know, to take that stock off of JP. And just like that, the complexion of the game has shifted, Stu. As you see right there, the grab getting interrupted. I'm telling you, this guy's
don't underrate the
insane.
Sopo, man. Don't sleep on Sopo. JP is trying to make this happen and piling on a respectable amount of damage, comboing Raw. I mean, this can't possibly happen. You're rolling past him, but JP is utilizing that shield to the most of its ability. Eventually gets caught. But that's kind of what you expect. What you don't expect, Koopa, is getting that Popo hanging 41 percentage points worth of damage on you.
Yeah, no, you couldn't have asked for a better Sopo stock. You were able to get the kill and you know, some decent extra credit on that stock. So, okay.
Serious. That is just nasty. Ra is on the ropes, and JP looking to finish it off right there with the F smash, but not finding the mark. These desyncs from JP, nothing short of impressive, and Ra's just having a tough time dealing with it. And you're absolutely right, the absence of platforms likely playing their part.
Yeah, it's forcing Ra to you know, there's less places to hide and land, you know, safely if you choose to not reset at the ledge. And just like that, the up tilts to the desynced up smash, and that's going to be a dominating game 2-1 by JP. I love watching this character be played, man. It's like any sort of like complicated instrument that like some sort of complicated instrument that like somebody's like you're not really good at playing, like the banjo or like the kazoo. I don't know, like.
Let me guess why you put those two back to back. I don't know. It's you could have said any instrument. You could have said like a theremin. You could have said.
I wouldn't have said theremin.
A didgeridoo. Wait, what?
I definitely would have said theremin. That's for sure.
Yeah, but the theremin, like the whole electrical wave thing. You put your finger. Yeah, whatever. So.
Washboard.
Say what?
Washboard.
Yeah, the washboard, exactly. You could have picked spoons, anything. But we're going to stop this and go to game number 3. The stage selection going to be interesting because this is Ra's counter pick. You definitely want to have something where you're able to fight these things up close and personal, but maybe not too close. Small battlefield might be just what the doctor ordered. Maybe shorten up that landing space where Ra can potentially catch JP trying to get a little too cute off of those platforms.
Yeah, no, we'll see if small battlefield is the recipe here. Is this also Final Fantasy music playing on the stage right now? I can't tell. It definitely sounds like it's from an RPG.
I don't think this is FF7 though. Unless this is a remix of some sort.
I can't tell.
Well, either way, someone will make fun of us in the comments for this VOD. Hello, we love you too. And Ra is going to neutral get up in the face of JP, and JP is not shying away from shield, and I definitely respect that, but I have to think that Ra at some point is going to take advantage of that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We'll see if it shakes out here. Obviously, having those platforms to play with could be crucial. It provides a landing space against this deadly assault from the Ice Climbers. Oh, sweet God.
Oh, yeah, trying to put this winner's run on ice, and JP, as they're looking to hammer this home, oh my God, you actually have F Smash synced up, but you thought you were safe. No. Popo says no, and takes the first stock off of Ra. They can't all be home runs, Koopa.
Nah, hey, listen, man. It looks like a line drive in the scorebook. So
fair enough. Hey, you know what? Points are points. So
yeah, that's true.
It's all good in the hood, and Ra is going to finally try to figure out what JP's ledge guarding plan is. But gotta say, that's where JP's gotten a whole lot of mileage off of that, and that little bit of a stall into the freeze, working out just fine. But Ra, again, it does kind of open up Nana to just a little bit of abuse, and that could be problematic going forward.
Yeah, no, it's definitely gonna be an issue. I think something you've seen is that Ra hasn't been able to separate the climbers as well as he did in that first game. Whatever it is that JP's been doing, he's been doing a much better job at immobilizing Peach and making sure that him and his partner stay together. Oh my God, the fake out. That was so smooth.
I mean, you gotta love it. It's mind games, baby. That's what it is. And now Ra on their winner's side stock. If they're not careful, they will fall here at small battlefield. And this was Ra's counter pick. JP is playing around this masterfully, Koopa.
Yeah, no, you're seeing an expert display on Ice Climbers here, and especially getting off the ledge. Ra hasn't been able to generate the same sort of explosive offense from the ledge either. You see, twice there he went for the neutral B, and it did not pan out for them. So,
and yeah, Ra is being made to hesitate away from the ledge. This could be absolutely fatal, as Ra is going to send JP off of the stage, but it's 176%. Like, you're having these little dudes stick around, and yeah, that might just be a 3-stock if Ra is not able to get back to the stage. You're holding F Smash, not able to find it though. Ra, it's the second time that Ra's been able to smack that thing away. But man, how many cards does JP have in their hand? And I think Rod just
Wow.
said, we're good. I got that one stock. I'm cool. And gives up the ghost. So,
Yeah, man,
so to
that was
say,
crazy.
JP to winners final.
Yeah, so it's going to be JP going up against Stan Luna in winners finals. And what's been a pretty stacked tournament so far. You know, you're seeing a handful of Sephiroths. Obviously, we made a game time decision because, you know, the character became magically available. And also very easy to unlock. Very hard was kind of a lie. It just gives the character more HP. So
Yeah.
But yeah.